Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? Deco TV, Voice of the West. We here, Pillia Cat Radio, live in full effect. This the Friday show, so you already know. This before the wars happened. We got two events this weekend that we gonna get to. All the co-hosts was here, and these niggas was early. That's a first. I didn't think it was possible, especially for this first co-host I'm gonna introduce. This nigga is known for being fashionably late. You know what I'm saying? Forward Dev,
Fashionably.
but fashionably Dev, you know what I'm saying, is what it should be, man. But Dev, what's good, man?
Fashionably.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all something, man. It's fashionably deb, it's forward deb, it's
Fashion.
it it's load management deb. What's the word?
Original co-host, man. We've been doing this shit almost 10 years, man. Politicking and talking this West Coast shit. Yak, what up?
Man, the most fashionably nigga on this motherfucking panel. You know what I'm saying? You already know the RIP. Get it together. I'm a RIP.
Last but certainly not least, man. The loudest nigga in the room, but he be talking this shit, so we let it get through customs every time, man. Get insane in these damn radio shows when this nigga around, man. Will, what up?
Y'all know what it is, man. G Will, and you know what I'm saying. I'm in this bitch cooking some food right now. You feel me? Chilling, man. We out here. Shout out to West.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and post these flyers real quick for y'all. Let y'all see what we talking about. We did predictions, so we don't really gotta go back for the predictions. But I do have a couple narratives I want to put out here about these cards, man. So you see the first one tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Main event, Shayna Ashley versus Next, King Leo versus Fate, Sasquatch Odds versus Oh Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's in Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the area or the surrounding areas wants to pull up to that. Pull up. Battles out. And then next day on Sunday, Toys back out in Frisco with it. Full card, man. A1 versus Joe Boy, Dapper Zay versus Mike Bailey, MC Dammit versus Dogtown Dro, Tron versus Daniel Blackton, Moet Dev versus X the God, Reverse Live versus King Leo. Yeah, that nigga battling back to back days. And so is Next, man. Next versus Nick G, man. Those are the full cards, but I had a couple questions, man, because we've been having a whole lot of discourse about these newer niggas out here and what they be doing and where they going. And I know there's a lot of vet talk and don't get to all the vet narratives. I know Dev has some shit that he want to put out there as well. But I just got a couple questions, man, with this card because I look at it and I'm really
He-
thinking out of Dapper Zay and X the guy, right? They the new rising star representation. In y'all opinion, who needs a standout performance more on this card, and who does it benefit more? Because I'm gonna be honest, I
Dapper Zay need to
don't
stand up
know the
performance
answer
more.
to that question.
Dapper Zay need to stand up performance more. But if X the guy just stand up performance against Dev,
It
like it's
benefit
gonna
him
benefit
more.
him. It's gonna benefit him because of the opponent.
Mm.
Then again, wouldn't it benefit Dapper Zay more if he has the standout performance? He like right now, he kind of in that heel form right now. Everybody getting at him right now. He get a standout performance that shut everybody up until what I'm saying for the time being until he
Yeah,
get his next
but
look.
he's battling Mike Bailey, bro. Like if X the God like goes crazy, bro, against Dev, it's just hits different. It's Dev.
So
could
look,
you imagine a
obviously,
scenario where saying it's Mike Bailey but have a clear win versus that?
He do.
so my thing is who could the like I guess whose stock would be affected more if they lost, and then whose stock would be
Who fuck will
affected
be?
more.
Oh, that for sure,
Yeah,
for
Right.
yeah.
sure.
In that case, Dapper
I
Zay for
think
sure.
that's the perspective on it because if you lose, I think on paper X is supposed to lose. So now he can't die. Like
As long as he
nobody
fight, as
should
long as he
die.
fight, yeah, he can't die. If he, as long as he fight, then he good. He shouldn't die. But
Exactly.
if
But
he
but
die, then
if
that's like yeah.
but I think that out on the West, where Mike Bailey ranks, and where Dap believes he is, if it's a fight, like hopefully they can make a great ass battle. That's cool. That's allowed. But if Dap loses and doesn't have a good performance, that hurts. I do think Dap got a win. I would like to see him get a win, but I'd also like to see Mike get a win. So that's kind of a thing where if Mike and Dap have a crazy ass performance, it boosts both of them
Now
for
I
real.
wasn't even thinking about Mike Bailey, but obviously draft card picked up. Let's say him and Dapper Zay both have a good performance, right?
Hmm.
Debatable. Does it help Mike Bailey from where he's at after the draft?
I think it helps both because I think it helps both. Now, obviously, Mike would have a few more steps. You heard me? Like, we can lose a battle, that's fine. But the way you lose, sometimes, you heard me? You don't just drop a step, you drop a few. You heard me? So you might be
Mhm.
able to climb one step after having a good performance, but it's like you got a few more to go. Whereas with Dap, he's still kind of new. I know his ideas and his beliefs put him in a certain bubble. You heard me? But I still think that if he has a good performance, like if he smokes shit against Mike, who still got more experience than Dap, it's beneficial for him for sure.
I asked this other part of it. Who do you trust more in relation to have the standout performance? Dapper Zay
X
and
the
Mike
God.
Bailey.
I would say X the
X the
God,
God.
bruh. I'd say X the God, and the reason is, it's just that's what history says. I think X has battles against quality opponents on the East Coast. And out here, I think he battled Urban the Element. I could be wrong, but I think he battled Urban the Element, who is a vet out here. Now, was Urban in his prime? No, but that's still something to be said. Um, he battled King Leo. Was Leo in his prime? No, but you heard me. X is winning battles, so God, bro, I think it's X.
So then, would that same logic apply to win more? Clear win, not just like, oh, you debatable. I'm talking about a clear one.
I mean, Dap to out of the two, if we're saying out of the two, Dap is the one that needs the clear win. And it's mainly due to strength of schedule, but it's also due to their last performances. X last performance was a really fucking good performance against Lil Tay. Um, and Dap's last performance is against Glory on Free World. And a lot of people, regardless of what we think, we gotta, take it. Even if we take it with a grain of salt, we gotta listen to the consumers and the people that are viewing. If 90 some percent or a high percent think you
Oh
weren't
my
that
God.
good, something got to be fixed. So I think because of that, bro, he gotta go crazy. He owe it to himself though. Like he thinks he's good. You should. We all should think we good. Just show motherfuckers, shut niggas up, and that's what I want to see Dap do. Shut motherfuckers up.
Now, this was a question I had put out here, and this is words I'm thinking long term type shit. Jack, I need to hear you. Will, this will be the time where I need to hear your response. Your Dev, be carried away with this question. If Dev gets a clear win versus X the God, and he's good, he's on par with what he's been doing this year, does he take the early lead for Grassroots Battler of the Year? He has a 30 over Patron, good performance. 30 versus Ray May, good to great performance. And he has X the guy right here. Will he take an early lead
Who
for
else though?
Grassroots?
I don't know. I can't. I need to hear somebody else's resume. Who's
I
in second
mean, I
place?
mean,
Like
right. I mean,
who?
right now the people who would be in contention. Obviously, you have Hansel for his battle with Swervo on the Grassroots. That whole card, everybody who battled Migs, obviously has a win versus Loso. Grizz a
They
win
got a
versus
couple
A Ward.
grassroots battles, right?
Next
How
has
many battles
next
Fate
has
got
a
this year?
judge win versus Saint. So, I mean that whole card would be there. I'm trying to think.
Damn, but yeah, grassroots against like West. These are West on West battles.
And then obviously Next has back to back battles this weekend.
he might have an early lead. He might have an early lead, bro.
I think Next has
He
the
might have an
win
early
versus
lead.
Saint, and he has a win versus Sasquatch Josh. He has two battles this weekend. They have a total of
Oh,
four.
he and next did battle active.
Yep, and got a clear win versus
I
Actives.
think,
A
damn,
clear win
Oh
versus
shit! It
damn.
might.
Active,
Hey no.
and
Hey,
Saint
wait a
It
with
might
minute.
be
a
next.
Next
judge win over
got a
Saint
lot
in the
of.
champ.
Next got more battles than you, I think.
Yeah, I think he got more battles, and I think because
I think
if
he
I'm
won them
being
all.
real, he
I'm
got a
sure he.
title defense, and that title defense means something. Like obviously I'm Westworld, right? But nigga, anybody defending a title, that shit means something. That should be like 1.5, where it's like, yeah, like yeah, I'm looking at yeah. He said his battles are heavier. Damn, I agree.
At this
That's crazy.
weekend. But I would y'all say it's fair to say that Devin next would be in the league though, 1 and 2 this year. Grassroots only. We
Yeah,
ain't talking about grassroots.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They got the
Now,
most battles, I'm sure.
now
I
after
think
this,
Fake might be right behind them.
they, now does Grizz having a now do y'all have it clear win versus A Ward? Was that the consensus
I
that
don't know, but
Yes.
I gotta
I
put him.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had
How y'all
Grizz
forget
clear against
Hansel?
A-Ward.
Grizz won that battle,
I
bro.
mentioned Hansel the first name?
Oh,
I
my
had
bad.
I had Grizz against against A Ward. I will say this though, hold on. Like I know I am the type to be realistic, but I think that my battles haven't had the impact as some of my like, my peers. But if I 30x, it's like, all right, that's 330s. You heard me? Y'all, that's 330s. Niggas might have an impactful battle.
I don't think you on 30x though, man.
I think I'm gonna see. I mean, I'm riding around today. I'm riding around, and this round kind of like,
Oh
ooh,
yeah,
Oh, I
you
ain't gonna
definitely on
lie,
30.
bro.
You
It's
riding around
possible.
today?
I ain't
Nah.
gonna say I don't know if
He's
it'll
riding
look like
around
what he
today,
did
bro.
versus Raymond.
He said he's riding around today.
I
He's not on
don't
30.
listen. I don't know if it'll be look like what he did versus Ray May, but it is possible. I see a gentleman's 30 possibility of it. I
Not
can
if he's
see it
riding around
happening.
today.
I can.
why not yet? I got 2 rounds done.
He's done
I'm,
this
I'm but I'm
before.
riding
This
around.
this is what they do. They do this short prep. Last minute. This is what they do.
Yeah, like it's been years. It's been the only battle that I've had a long time to write, and that like I've taken my time and blah 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 is Migs, and I can't wait for that. That's the one I can't wait for. But um with X, look, I don't want to lose. That's a little bro. We from the same, you know, city, and we gonna see. Like
All right,
I'm not.
hold
I'll
on.
tell
Time
you
out.
what.
Time.
I'm not
But
playing.
what was the
I'm not
hesitation?
playing.
You trust that, man.
Of hesitation.
Nah.
I heard the hesitation.
But look. I say that, yeah. The reason why I say it is just, I be like to finding different things that highlight each artist. So I do look at that like, okay, next had the title defense. Okay, A Ward had a couple or A Ward Grizz had a couple names, and then it's like, okay, I got the 30s. So it's pretty much whatever narrative is kind of better to follow.
Mhm.
You know, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I think we'll definitely see when West Lane happens, though. I think that'll be a good halfway mark, Nico, because at that point, next would have what this battle with Shayna Ashley, who's a very good op, and then he'll have this Nick G character, right? And
He
then
said he
I
cleared
would have
Loso
battled
too.
X. I would have battled X and then Migs, which would be an impact battle since it's a contender match.
Wait, whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa, whoa,
judged.
whoa. Wait, hold on. When did Loso this year? I'm forgetting.
Oh, that was the one rounder on what's his name? Epic League. I evolved.
Right. Okay. Add that.
Yeah, one round. Mm. Mm. That does count a little bit, though. That does count a little bit.
Chris B. Danny.
Oh, that was on that card. Did he beat Danny? I don't know. Did
Yes,
he?
he
Gotta wait for that to
yes, he
drop. We
did.
gotta wait for that.
Yes, he
Cause
did.
yeah, I wish it had a live stream like a real one.
Yes, he did.
I want to see that. Grizz
Because
might have won
because
King
because
Cab.
because then the other thing I'm gonna have to say is, well, I gotta look at Danny. Danny has a clear win versus reverse to start the year. And if he has a debatable fire versus Grizz, that's the hit. Also got another battle versus Dre on the
Yeah, he
battle
got the
me. I
Dre. Like
mean,
it's
Danny will be
gone.
right
Yeah,
there.
hey, this might. I
It's low
think
key
this is a
looking like the
competitive
old.
race right now.
This is back to COVID type kind of essence.
Yeah, I miss those days. Like, you know what, Nico? I know we just had a list, like Will just dropped his list, right? And we saw what happened. I think it's time for Nico to drop the list, but for his West Ballers, not just Westworld, for the West, for the West Smoke, bro. It's time for another list.
What you talking about, like All Star?
No, the power rankings. No, the power
The
rankings.
power rankings,
I
bro.
listen. The power rankings is on my phone right now. I'm just waiting to post this in the conference. To be
Look
honest,
at Lucky. He said, "Here we go."
listen. To be honest, I was waiting until after this week. I know I'm supposed to be in the building for both of these, so I'm feeling like after this, there's gonna be specimens. I was waiting
Mm,
after this
Shot that. Fuck you, drop, for.
update. A lot of battles to. But then, okay, so I have a
right.
question there along these same lines with these cards. Where y'all been talking about Fate and where he was ranked in the defenders list. Can he afford to have a debatable with Leo, or does he have to clear Leo in that battle?
He has to clear Leo, period, bro.
I
I
think
don't
I
care.
think regardless, he got it clearly, yo.
He got to clear Leo
So
at the.
so hold
Listen,
on.
Leo a vet, but
So
at the
he
end of the
can't
day,
just be
he got
fire
to clear
and it's a
Leo because no,
competitive
he got to
battle.
clear
He has
Leo.
to clear him.
He got to clear Leo because Leo is Leo. Y'all say he got better. That's fine and dandy, but he's still Leo, bro. Fate has to clear Leo because of who Fate is and who Leo is. Period.
Yeah, and vice versa. If Leo wins, niggas gotta put respect on his name. But
That's a
what
fact.
hurts what hurts Leo is he should have never. I think personally he should have never took these back to back,
That's
especially
a
literally
fact.
back to back days.
I will.
Because if Leo would have just put 100 bullets in the clip and let it off against Fate, and he does good, his stock rises. But it's very possible that he battles one of them and does very good, and battles another and it's shit. And all
Right.
people are gonna say is, "Nigga, you were shit." You
Now I
see what I'm
will say
saying?
this to shoot him some bell right now. That event that he battling Fate at, that's probably the most comfortable you'll see Leo at an event. That's literally his domain. That because that's not a battle rap
Mm.
event. That's an event where they have domino tournaments and ciphers and all other type of shit. This is the first year they actually added more than one battle. So he's battled on that event every year for the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? He been reaching
Hmm.
out to a lot of people. Nigga reached out to me one year, was like, hey, you trying to battle? I'm like, nah, I ain't battling. You know what I'm saying? But that's his domain. So if
So is
ever there
this a
was a
must
time
win
where
for
he can
him?
make a battle look close versus Fate, it's in that room because that's not going to be a battle rap crowd. That's something that needs to be understood as well. That's not going to be a battle rap crowd. That's going to be the same crowd they have every year that's there. They may or may not catch all the references. They may or may not catch all the lines. So I think in that setting, he understands that crowd. He understands exactly how to rap. That would be the one I would say out of this whole weekend. I expect the best performance is that one.
So look. My question to you is one: is this a must win for Leo? And two, is he the favorite, or is
I,
he the like with everything you just said?
Not a must win, must perform well. He
Okay.
has to
I think
have
he's the
good
I think he's the favorite in
performances.
I think he's the favorite in a building. Like
Right
if they had a
now,
live stream, if they had a
yeah.
live stream, he wouldn't be the favorite. But I
Yeah,
think in a building he's the favorite
right now,
because of
he
they
needs
probably don't even know Fate.
he needs good fire performances under his belt right now. Like you were the last wild card pick of the draft. You kind of treading on, you know what I'm saying, on thin ice. Like you're not really, like you got picked, but you kind of like it's a question mark. So you
Oh my
can't go out
god.
here away from Westworld and start getting cooked, bro. You gotta be out here wilding to prove that you wasn't picked up for no reason and that you actually have something to say. Maybe that Trading Nate battle, maybe that was just okay in that situation. Okay, that wasn't my best. You ain't gonna get no better than this, bro. You battling Fate, somebody who there's a lot of history going all the way back to PNR, a lot of stuff that he can say. That's a comfortable battle, and you in a comfortable setting in the city that you live in. And then the very
Right.
next day, you battle in reverse live. You know what I'm saying? On tours. And you battled over there. That's damn near your home league at this point.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So to
That's
me, you
true.
got the most comfortable settings back to back days. I'm not expecting you to have anything less than good performances. I don't think he can get away with just being okay in either one. I think he has to be good or better in both. To actually get a
Mm,
tangible
I
impact,
agree.
I don't think he could just be solid. He has to be good or better.
I agree. I know he reached out to me and was like, "Hey, Dev, if I go crazy against Fate in reverse, that boosts me up on Westworld, right?" And there is a percentage where it can increase your value, right? Because if you're a Westworld artist, we expect you, like, you'll have certain expectations. Even myself, like, if I go to another league and I make Westworld look bad, nigga, that's bad, right? So if y'all trying to be a part of the mafia, bruh, then you got
No,
to
I ain't
handle
gonna lie.
business.
I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, especially Leo, who's a vet, bro. If he goes crazy in both of these battles, I think we give him the next crucible treatment. Like take him out of that
Oh,
whole
see,
process y'all got going. On some real shit. Like if he go,
oh,
bro, he got this is reverse and fate, bro. Back to back nights, bro. If he goes crazy, back to back nights, bro, against these two opponents, bro. Yeah, bro, we taking him out of that whole little process, bro. We skipping him straight to some other shit.
I
so
asked,
so here's
I
why I
asked
say
this
this.
early
Here,
last
here
week,
here's
and
why I
niggas
say
told
this,
me
Yak.
no, but I kind of agree with Jackson. I would,
So I'm not super. I'm not gonna
He's not a
super
because he's not a new nigga, bro. He been here forever. You feel me?
look.
He ain't
I'm
got like
I'm
70
not gonna
battles, bro. You feel
super.
me? So
I'm not gonna super go against that, right? But what I will, my only pushback is this: it's a couple things. One, the nigga would have to have some amazing performances, whether he like pretty fucking stellar, right? Two,
yeah,
be two. The reason I say that is because is Reverse gonna take him serious on toys? Is Fake gonna take him serious on that league, or is this just money grabs? Right? If they just go in there and whoopty whoop, sure, Leo's performance matters 100%. But it's like
that's why
always.
I didn't say if he
Is he
win.
really
I
gonna
said
get
if he
punched in the
goes
mouth to
crazy.
where he has to perform like a certain
Bro,
way?
that's
but
why
see,
it's not about if it's not cause I don't care if he wins, bro. I care about how he perform. If he
uh,
win a battle where they just bullshitting, that shit don't matter to me.
but see,
But
Dev.
if he goes crazy and stands the fuck and like really shows something, then yeah, nigga, we getting him out that process, bro.
But this is
But
why
my
this is
problem
why I
is
asked
he
the question
wasn't.
about Fate earlier because Fate is in a similar situation. He's in a situation where I got to clear Leo, so I highly doubt he's gonna pull up there like it's a money grab and I could just go away. Fate can't have a debatable or even a loss to Leo because of where we looking at him and how we talking about him in the contenders list. In my mind, if he lost to Leo, clear, he got to drop on the contenders list. You can't lose to somebody who's in a draft.
See. So okay, boom. I was just about to say this to Trady. Leo lost a judge battle and showed poor. He exhibited poor behavior of a vet. Although they're like against on Westworld. To me, yo, Westworld shit is about 80 to 90%. Anything you do outside of Westworld, sure, it can mean something pro or it could mean something against. But what you do on Westworld is what matters in my eyes. Now, if you
Everybody,
do good against an okay Fate and an okay reverse, to me, that's like, yeah, nigga, utilize that momentum. And when you're in this free agency event, you have to kill. But to just fast forward him past a nigga he lost to in a judge battle at home, by the way, I don't know if I can allow that. You see what I'm saying? That
My
looked kind of
my que-
crazy.
my que- The only way it doesn't look crazy is do you think Trady Nate was that much better than Leo? I know he got the judge win, but performance wise, do you think it was a lot of separation there? Do you think it was close?
I think that there was separate. So this is tough. I think Leo was the best Leo that I've ever, not let me say ever, but that I've seen since at least the Arizona PGs, like that era. Um, Trady to me showed, damn, there was bits of Trady to personally where I felt like, damn, is Trady the veteran? Like it was like that. I don't know what that means to y'all, but from his performance, I think Leo rapped better than Trady. But I think Trady battled Leo better, if that makes sense.
Perfect.
And obviously, the judges felt like he did enough within that. You heard me to, like I said, he defeated Leo, who's a vet in SAC, where Leo's from, in a judge battle with money on the flow. I could see if it was some exhibition that he didn't give a fuck about, but that gotta mean something. And the fact that Trady had to work to advance to where he's at, and for another man, that same man, to just battle outside of there and advance, that's just kind of, I don't know. Like I said, it gives you brownie points, it gives you momentum. It makes it to where you finna have to see somebody kind of crazy, but you're still getting opportunities to be here. I
Oh,
just don't know. Like I said, he would have to be what Don Marino was to chess. You feel me? Like, to me, it's got to be something like that.
now the only reason why I'm even giving any pushback to that fate battle next, and all of that battle was he lost. It killed his stock in the contender section badly.
No, 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 no. So
So
I'm gonna keep it a
I
hundred.
think how I'm looking
What
at it
killed his
is
stock is
it
taking
gotta
the
be a little,
battle.
it gotta be fair with this, especially
No,
because if he's in a
no.
draft process, we've all seen every single one of these people in the draft process don't
No,
have
I get what
they have not
I get
So,
what
battled anybody
so
of
look,
fate and reverse caliber back to back. Even if they got one, they've never done it back to back. If he does
look.
that, he
Fate,
would have
fate
something
stock,
on his jacket that none of them would have at this point. None of them
fate
would have.
stock didn't drop. At least in my eyes. Maybe Will here. I will let Will say it, but real quick. In my opinion, I don't think Fate stock dropped because of the next battle, and that's not what messed up the belt contention necessarily. What messed it up is, nigga, you could have went and got next belt, but you chose to battle here, so obviously you can't battle for next belt on Westworld. It doesn't make sense. Y'all just battled. It's the same reason why Active and Next, nigga, that could have been a match. You see what I'm saying? But it didn't happen. It happened outside of Westworld, so it's like Active
Right.
can't really go for next belt because he just battled the nigga. You see what I'm saying? I think it's more so that, but I'll let Will say it because Will came up with the list. So I don't know.
I do like we all did say not all, but last time we talked about it, certain West OS phase they count, but it was not it's not as big as a battle on Westworld though. We said that already. So
No, I agree
um,
with that. I think those two. If he was battling somebody that was of the draft caliber, like like two new people,
Idiots.
I'd have a different opinion. Battling Fate, who's in the top 10 contenders, and battling Reverse Live, who was the main event on day one. To me, that's a little more powerful than just you just battling two. That carry a little more weight, a little
So
more weight
here's
than
my
usual.
question for you, Nico. And this is me being fair. Because what you're saying, what you and Yak are saying, I hear you. And I heard Leo when he said it, right? But this is my thing. I don't believe in like one ways, right? There's gotta be two. So if he does great, this is a possibility for y'all. Like y'all wondering if this idea can be floated, right? And
I mean,
materialized.
I
But
don't
if
think it's
he
gonna
shits
happen.
the
I
bed,
don't see him going
then should
crazy in
he
both of these
lose his
battles, bro.
free
So
agency? Should he lose his free agency and that be given to somebody else?
If he dropped the ball in both these battles, yes,
And
because
that's the exact reason
why I
why I
say why
didn't
this
want it to alter
because if he
anything.
doesn't perform well or if he takes back to back losses or he takes a bad loss, you would count it. So the same way you would count him fucking up, you got to count it if he does well. I think it should be.
But see that's the very reason I didn't want to allow for him to be great in advance because I'm focused on what really matters is your Westworld shit. That those aren't Westworld, those are some other leagues, you know, things. And
I ain't
cool.
gonna
Salute
lie,
to
bro.
him getting
Listen,
the matchups.
even though I don't see it happening, right? Let's say he goes crazy. He beats Reverse Live. He has a debatable with Fate in a classic. Now we give him K Trig. Like
No,
that's
no,
kind of
I'm not
crazy,
even saying
bro. Like I'm
I'm
just
not saying
saying.
K Trig, but my point is this: it
I'm just
may
using K
not
Trig
be
as an
K Trig.
example. I'm just saying because that's a draft person. I feel like he should like if he does that, he should be able to get a XP or a fucking Ratchet or a fucking like you know what I'm saying. I don't think he should
So
have
so
to.
so let me explain what free agency is, and then maybe y'all will understand. So he wasn't part of the two that advanced to the next level. He's a part of the one on my team and the one on League's team that is offered another chance to get to the next level, right? And so
Mhm.
he'll battle somebody that we deem highly, like we look highly on. Now it may now obviously I think of Trig highly, but he would battle somebody with a little more oomph if he went crazy. Because again, the momentum could carry you to battling somebody good on Westworld. But again, I can't knock you out of something that you earned. He earned the free agency slot from Westworld, but he did not earn the ability to skip up through Westworld.
Right.
So anything else, I don't want this to hinder him or hurt him. I want it to allow him to boost his confidence, to boost his skill set, to develop and carry that over. So when he does get the free agency battle, to me, now all the expectation is there. You feel like you did this against Fate, you feel like you did this against Reverse, then you better smoke this nigga because if you don't, you're out.
Right.
I don't want to throw that. I don't want to throw those expectations. And then, like I said,
Ah, you should,
it's
bro.
kind
To
of crazy.
whom much is given, much is required, bro. You
Hey,
fucked
so
off, fucked
I
off
got a
your draft
question.
opportunity. It's fair, bro.
I got a question. So do I rank um the Dapper Zay and Mike Bailey battle?
Yeah, because
Yeah. Yeah.
It's West versus West, and y'all
Wait, wait,
both
wait,
was
wait, wait, wait,
it's
wait, wait,
West
wait, wait,
versus
wait.
West, and y'all both in the draft.
Dapper
Mike
Zay,
Bailey's not
Dapper.
Westworld.
Yeah,
No,
Mike Bailey didn't make it. He
no,
didn't make it.
no. Listen to what I'm saying. They both were in the draft.
He didn't make it though either.
But listen to what I'm saying. If Dapper's okay, but that would count against Dapper Zay if he couldn't win.
Right.
Correct? You couldn't win versus
Yeah.
somebody that we didn't pick up. That should count against you, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, honestly
So
thought Mike
so
could have
look at it
been
like a point system, right? And I'm
Mike Bailey
not
should have got
using it,
picked before
but
King Leo.
look. I'm not using a point system. I mean, I kind of am off eye test, right? But it's imagine imagine on Westworld, right? A Westworld battle was 1 point. You fade a nigga, okay, that's 1 point. If you battle a nigga off Westworld, I'm looking at this shit like 25%. It's not a full point, it's a quarter. So can it hurt you or help you? Not too crazy, but nigga,
That's
it's
why
not there.
that's
You
why I
feel me?
ranked it.
So I don't
That's
personally, I have expectations that he should beat Mike Bailey. I think he should have, but that's mainly because of where he believes he is, right?
Right.
But you should, if you want to be a
Saying,
Westworld nigga, you should. But I
saying
don't
like
think,
you should catch a 30 on him. Honestly.
I
yeah,
don't know if
and
I
and,
say a
and
30, but you should.
no, but it is gonna count towards Dapper Zay if he do lose to Mike.
I'm just saying,
Bailey.
bro. When it's West versus West, and you're Mike Bailey didn't make it, but let's be honest. If Leo wasn't the pick, I'm pretty sure, Dev, there was somebody else who might have been a free agent. And I'm pretty sure maybe Mike Bailey could have got that. Maybe one of them other niggas who didn't make it could have got that,
I ain't gonna
Spades or
hold
somebody
you.
like that. I'm just saying
Mike
that
Bailey was getting that
I
pick
I think because
if
I
Leo
think
didn't make
No,
it.
no, he wasn't.
I
Mike
feel
was
like if
not.
you going
Mike
if you
was
gonna
the
count it
very
against him, you should
last.
also
It would have been
count it
blackout if
for him
anything.
if he
I thought
performs
I
well. I think
considered
Blackout was on
blackout
League
for a
team.
second. I
Blackout was on League
considered
team.
blackout for a second, bro.
Blackout was on
It
your
might
team,
have been blackout for what his
okay.
future may like, what the payoff may be
but
later.
Blackout wasn't on your team.
He don't have, bro. He don't gotta be on my team. He still could have got selected. That was the beauty of it.
Hey
Oh yeah,
Dev,
We
yeah,
just
hey
no, for
Dev.
sure. I get what you're saying. I'm saying on your team, Mike Bailey. You're saying Mike Bailey could be. If you don't pick King Lilo, you're picking Mike Bailey,
Hey,
bro.
Hey, Dev.
no. Listen to what I'm saying, Will. If I don't pick King Leo, I'm considering Mike Bailey or Spades. Mike or Blackout or Spades. Mike Bailey wasn't even a thought.
But Blackout wasn't even on your team. I'm confused. How
Bro,
can
it
you think
don't
of?
matter if he's on the
It's not about
team of
team. It's
mine.
not about who's on the team, but when it comes to
Yeah,
that part, when it comes to
we
selection.
had the team,
Oh, okay, okay. I get what you
but
mean.
just like
All right, no, I get what
Lee
you mean.
considered,
I get what you mean. I get
yeah,
what you mean
Lee
now.
considered Spade. He
Oh, so that
considered him
also
for
I
a
can do
second.
that too. Oh, so when me and Yak do ours, I can do the same shit. That's what you telling me?
Yeah, like if you felt
Bro,
like
yeah,
somebody
it's
on
bro,
their
it's a
team,
select. Listen. The team shit is about, you know what I'm saying, for the that's just for the aesthetics and shit. Makes it look good, builds hype and all that shit. But at the end of
hmm
the day, our staff, we're picking who's the best niggas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
exactly.
he's gonna pick the best nigga.
Hey,
It's not about the
Trig,
team
man.
now.
Trig, you on our roster, man. You gotta go crazy. Get that shit together. I ain't playing.
That
I
not
need,
and that's what we were talking about earlier.
Hold
So
on, Dev.
obviously there's something about that Westworld badge. When you a part of the mafia, bro, you gotta run shit, right? But nigga, my whole thing is if you lose somewhere else, especially depending on how you lose, sure, nigga, I'm me personally, let me not say we, me personally, I'm gonna hold you to it for a little bit, but I'm not gonna full credit. Oh, you got smoked. Oh, this, and that. You heard me? I just can't hold you to that shit. Not too much personally.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm writing this out right now. Got the Rising Star
Uh-huh.
already.
Yeah.
After that 10, the next name X. The other name I mentioned after.
Yay nearly snatched that 10 spot, bro.
Okay, so FX and
Before I
Ye
put
was.
Bucks right there, bro, I had Yay right there, bro. But I took
Well,
Yay off.
I'm asking for a specific. So we have those 12. Was there anything after FX and Ye? Anybody else who would fall in line with
It's somebody. It's yeah. Varsity MC would have been on this top 10, bro. I just
the
don't have no footage. I'm gonna say Varsity MC low key in the
the
top
verse?
10, bro.
Okay,
He
so
got
now
230s. I'm
I'm doing this for a reason. I got 13 names written down, right? That's for the top 10 rising stars. Right? You got 10, then you got the next 3, right?
yeah.
Then you got the draft. Y'all selected K Trig. Dev, help me out. Y'all selected K Trig. I think Justify made it.
Yeah.
Odyssey made it.
No, or Justify is technically a free agent, but no, he wouldn't count towards
Okay,
it.
okay.
So
K
the
Trig,
four that made
Odyssey.
it, the four that made it is Ye, Trig, and then it's Odyssey, and it's
It's just no Trading
Trading
Nate.
Nate.
My
Yeah,
bad. My
I had to
bad.
think about a match, but
Justify got the free agent C spot.
yeah.
So some of
Justify
the
and
people
Leo
that made it
both
were
Cubs.
count.
hold on. So some of the people that made it are in the top 10 from the draft.
Yeah,
Trade.
Freddie Nate's there and Odyssey
there with the
from the
one
draft as
battle.
well. Okay.
I'm
This
not
is
gonna
Hold
my
on,
lie.
hold on, hold
thing.
on, hold on,
I
hold on.
put I put IDG in there because that's some of the best performance I've seen from
No,
since
that's no,
from.
that's a fact. So you say Ye was in the draft as well, right? He made it from the draft.
Yeah, he
Okay.
made it from the
Ye
draft.
was in there
Who
originally, but I put Bucks there
who
because
was
Bucks had a
who was
classic
who
against
was who
D'Lo.
was who was the fourth person? I got Trady,
That is
Odyssey, and
number
Ye.
Hold
Who's
on,
the
hold
and
on, hold
verse
on. Let me tell him. So
verse
from the
DMC.
draft,
Verse
from the
DMC.
draft. Listen, from the draft, it's Trady, okay, and Odyssey,
got you?
and then it's Ye and K Trig. From the draft, those are the only niggas that advanced. Now, from the pre-show, it's Lil Tay, Kamikaze, X the God, Effects. So those are the 8 names.
Hey, another honorable mention. Put TR4 in there. He got 2 Westworld battles, but he just can't.
What?
He just ain't. He got to get through the shits. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was watching that nigga fire, bro. It just seemed like when he come to Westworld, he be choking.
Hold on.
But
Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Dev, hold on,
that's my
Dev. The free agent pick, right? Because you picked Leo. Who did Leak pick for the other free agent pick?
he picked just
Justify.
yeah.
Okay.
But the free agents are pretty much nothing. Like
No,
they're
no,
literally
I get
free.
it. The reason why I'm asking this because I wrote all these names down. So that's 10 there, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then you got a possible 4, right? That's Spades, Bailey, Leo, Justify. That's all free agency. Y'all got to do whatever you got to do to
No, no,
try and
no,
do.
no, 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 no. So whoever didn't advance to free agency, they're done. They gotta wait till the next draft. They're nothing. They're zero. The
Right.
free agents, the free agents are added to a list, and some of those people on the list would be people like Saint Vic. Like he did good enough at the pre-show where it was like you did good enough for another opportunity, but you didn't immediately advance where like Odyssey and them niggas went, right? Um, what is it? Will KP? Wasn't he one of the people?
what?
KP, didn't you say he did good, or was that just versus MC?
If he ain't battled on Westworld in a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
Verse
verse.
DMC. Verse DMC is nice as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
Right.
verse
seen
the
the niggas.
MC.
Nico, y'all
So this.
already know what's up. Nico, you even say he was fire, bro. Let's be real, bro. Like,
No. I'm saying all this for a reason because I know it's a drawn out point. Point being made with Dapper Zay. This is where I think the pressure is more so. You're battling somebody that has no affiliation with West, didn't even make the process. That's 16 names before we're gonna get to Mike Bailey. If he was the first name you would
are you saying
mention.
that it should count towards his shit?
No,
But
yeah, I'm saying if you lose to a person who's not wouldn't even be top 16 of the newer class, the people on that path,
Yeah, I
that
see
should
what you're
count
saying.
against you a lot. Now, if you get a win, thing is how he would be ranked lower than Saint Vic, Justify, and Leo. I don't know how much you get for it, but I think it does help you to just get some momentum for your next Westworld.
So when I
But
say it
taking
should
a
count
loss,
against
I
them,
think a loss, matter of fact, might hurt him the most. Battling
where
somebody
I
not
think
even
it counts
ranked.
against him, Nico, is like booking as far as the strength of his opponent, right? But it doesn't mean like, oh, you're not booked or whatever. But definitely, it's like, okay, we just gotta revisit shit. Like, you kind of gotta kill these. Now, this is if you want to grow into Westworld. If you don't, then I mean, you don't have to battle, and we don't need to offer battles. If I'm being fair, and that's not just for him. That's against anybody that doesn't want to climb the rankings, because everybody pretty much wants to climb the rankings to be the top guy. So if like if we're speaking on that, then sure, right? But I do think that um it's like it's gonna hold something, but it's not end all be all. And the reason I say that is because you're to me, Westworld matters the most. That's where I don't give a fuck if you beat a nigga on a different league, and you're number 8 on the ranking. That don't mean you just shoot to number 1, because it didn't happen at the crib. If you do some shit at the crib, that's what can get you to increase your ranking,
No,
in
I
my
agree.
opinion.
No, I agree. I'm just setting up narrative. You're battling somebody who's not even in the first 15 to 16 name list ahead of Mike
Yeah,
Bailey. Cannot lose to that. That would to
yeah,
me,
yeah.
that's a major setback. Cannot
I'm
take a
with you
loss
on
to
that.
that person.
I feel it though, but we ain't gonna knock him all the way down because of that.
I don't know if I would say he loses his spot, but I do agree with Dev. The booking of what you could
Say
get
what like what if you get
changed
edge
for sure.
loss? That's not gonna affect him that bad off
I
of
think
edge loss.
I no, I agree with what Dev said. If you can only get a debatable win versus him, you can't get booked versus the highest level that we would think about booking you versus. Might have
Yeah,
to
I'm not gonna
downgrade
lie.
that a little bit.
I'm gonna keep it G with you. If you couldn't get a clear win, yeah, that's a problem. I'm not gonna lie.
That,
It's
that's
different
that
right there.
that's all I'm just setting up the narrative for the battle because I do think don't answer the call and you up, or if it's not impressive, it's up. But much is given, much is requires.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think the point you're making. Look, is it fair? Sure. And that's why. Look, that's why I'm hoping that we can make battle rapping matter again, right? Let's make wins and losses matter again, but more so on Westworld. I'm gonna keep saying it. That's where for sure matters. So what I would advise to folk: don't be trying to rap every other week. Don't be just accepting battles everywhere, because can it hinder you a bit? Sure. Does battling somebody on Westworld on a different league, does that make sense? Fuck no, it doesn't. Wait for it to happen on your own league, because on your own league um it might mean more. You see what I'm saying? You might be able to battle that same nigga on your league, and after that get a title match. You
That's
feel
the
me? After that get a big
Hey, but
name.
I don't knock Mike Bailey because Mike Bailey actually has already he Loki already has. He just need to get his rapping up. And Mike Bailey texted me one day and was like, he gonna go crazy. That's when he going crazy and gets one of the niggas on the list.
Yeah. That should be his goal. His goal should
Yeah,
be,
so that's why
let
I'm
me try
like,
to kill these
now.
folks.
Now I will say this: the opposite effect from Mike Bailey. Could have win or you impressive versus number 8 on the Rising Star. I think it does more for him than Dapper Zay does. I think it Bailey a little upgrade. Not
That's
saying that he get
that's
back in
that's a
contention,
that's true.
but you do get a good. You get more of an upgrade than Dapper Zay winning versus you based on the fact Dapper Zay retired.
nah, Dapper Zay still getting credit for that, especially if he
No, no,
30 the nigga. He
no,
come back to
no,
30
he
that
get
nigga,
credit.
bro, because I'm not gonna lie. I see that winning 2-1 clear. I don't see a 30. That coming 30 that nigga, we gonna talk.
I
Yeah.
just think
I
that where
think
Mike Bailey at, it's just what it is, bro. When you unranked and you get a battle versus somebody ranked, it does more for you that ranked person win.
that's true, but there is context, because
Yeah, there's
we're
context.
not gonna act like Mike doesn't have hella experience. He got way more experience than Dap. So Dap winning, it still does something. Like outside
That's
of
what I'm
just,
saying.
oh, you won,
Oh,
him beating
I think
Mike
it should
does
do
something
something
because
for
Mike's
so.
done shit that Dap hasn't.
I think
That's what I'm saying.
to
I honestly
me,
feel like that's not his best performance against Odyssey. This is being real like he has better performances than that Odyssey battle. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna sleep on Mike Bailey. Like I didn't fuck with Mike Bailey at one point. Like you get what I'm saying?
the only thing I look at when evaluating performances, bro, especially from Mike Bailey, talking about it, that Odyssey battle was the to date. Not saying in your career, but to date, that was the biggest battle you had. Plenty of
I can't
time to
say
prep
that
for that.
though. He has battled Dre Vicious. He has battled Dev. Like
No, listen,
and he,
listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about right. We're talking about currently. We're talking about right now. That is the
right.
biggest battle to date that you have right now. You had plenty of time to prep, and that's what you pulled up with for the battle. So to me, it even though I know he's battled these other names, he has experience. I'm still looking at him kind of side eyed, like when the pressure was at its highest. I'm talking about for right now.
Dev, how long did them people have
You didn't
everybody
really
had
step up to the plate the way you were supposed to. That so
no,
now I'm
no,
looking at you with this Dapper Zay battle. I got a different level of expectation, and sometimes maybe even a lesser expectation. Like, bro, I don't even think that you might be capable of doing anything with Dapper Zay based on what you put up with on Westworld, where it counted.
Dev. Dev. So everybody had 2 weeks to write, basically, or close to like 2 to 3 weeks. This nigga, man, god damn. They had to, because the K Trick had that same time. They all had that same time. So
Oh, what'd you say?
He asked you how much time
I
did they
said, so
have to write for
everybody
the
basically
draft.
had like nearly like just less than 3 weeks to write.
I think
So
it was about. I think that's about what Leak said. 3 weeks.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I still give niggas credit for even coming in there, even some niggas that got through all their shit. You get what I'm saying? Like of that, you gotta remember that too, Nico. Niggas couldn't write some of the craziest shit. So I'm like,
Then,
let's.
but then again, G Will, this is where I can't give him that because somebody like K Trig battled KO 1 week prior, and he showed more than what Mike Bailey showed, and he knew her. He don't got the experience Mike Bailey got. So even
Like
though
with
I know you trying
Odyssey,
to give him some bail, I take that bail right back because I look at K Trig. He knew her. He didn't even have. He has 7 battles to date right now. He battled KO. That was his 6th battle, right? So if you
mhm.
was pulling up to KO with 5 battles, right? A week later, you going to Westworld for at that point your biggest battle to try and get into the Westworld process. You show out and show intangibles, and you get picked up. To me, I can't give an excuse to somebody who been around as much as Mike Bailey been around. I can't give you that, bro. Cause I
Yeah,
seen
and
the newer
Yeah, but
hey,
I,
niggas do
that
it, and you I
and
can't
that's
give you
what
that,
went
bro.
into my initial judgment, where it's like, Mike, you kind of dubbed a battle to be here to give you more time, and I did have higher expectations. Mike and Leo had higher expectations because of their experience. Mike has battled Cali Smooth, I believe. He's battled Dre Vicious. He's got multiple battles. He's battled for a
didn't he
title in
battle
his
you
old
too?
league. Yeah, they're on YouTube. He's battled for a championship title on his league, Mike Masters. Salute to Mike Masters. So it's like, because of that, I was expecting a certain showing, and because he didn't provide that, I couldn't I can't judge him how I would Blackout or how I would K Trig. And so it's like, you didn't out of I looked at it like, out of the vets, out of you and Leo, who performed better. Okay, Leo performed better. You see what I'm saying? I can't let you go, Mike. And it's like, you weren't clean. The confidence was dead. Like, the shit, y'all gotta understand too. We know shit be different in the building, and it just wasn't. It. I was just let down. You feel me? Now I've let people down too. I know what it feels like. And Mike has the right attitude. He's gonna grind, and when the next draft happens, he's gonna enlist. You heard me? And hopefully he develops in the right way and gets back to where he's at, and hopefully, he does what he's supposed to do the next time.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this though. Just because you made it on Westworld, don't think it's all flowers and candy. You feel what I'm saying? Because you will be in the bug room if you out here fucking up. The bug room and your ass ain't getting booked. You'll get booked once a year, every 2 years. We want to have you come over here. I don't want to see 3 hidden performances in a row. You be sitting your ass at home.
Sideboard I see.
The bug room is
Still
crazy.
needs his first
That's what.
Westworld
Hey,
battle.
so that's not the room. It's like that mean you get booked every blue moon.
It can't.
Chico,
He still needs his
this
Westworld
is
battle.
perfect.
Who would y'all
This
want to
is
see Chico versus on Westworld?
hold on. This is perfect because this actually feeds. So I seen something earlier, right? Maybe the other day. Chico, you will get money, nigga. That's at least that's what you demonstrate, right? Nigga, there's a card coming up where there's one opponent that's willing to bet bread, right? He goes by the name Kamikaze. Are you willing to bet bread against Kamikaze? You heard me? It's as simple as that.
It's crazy though, because they was talking shit to each other in the comments on
They was talking. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. And Chico got shit that Kamikaze don't. Just like Kamikaze got shit that Chico don't. So this could look. You ain't said nothing but a word. I'm waiting on you though. Ball up top. Ball up top. Q up Chico. That's one of the faces of the Dino.
Oh,
yo.
yo, what's the word?
What's the
Yeah,
word,
shit.
fool?
I ain't even gonna lie. I heard bro name like 3 different times connected with mine. I ain't gonna lie. Like no disrespect. I heard him nice. I just heard him nice. I really ain't really seen no battle from him or nothing like that. It's like the third person that told me like to battle him, or I don't know if Brad gonna battle him. I don't know what's going on. I just heard niggas call my name for him 3 times already, and I was just like, oh, so I don't be watching battle rap. I really be really out the loop. So it ain't saying I ain't never seen him just cause like, oh, you know how niggas be like, I ain't seen this nigga. Like, I don't really watch it.
Yeah, look, I'm saying I wouldn't offer it if it wasn't. You feel me? I ain't throwing you no crumbs. Now, obviously, you know who Saint is. You know who Next is. So he ain't. He obviously ain't there. He obviously ain't them. But he's definitely. I mean, you seen our list. He the top. He
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top
yeah.
nigga.
No, I heard he work. I heard he nice. Like I think a
He
couple
nice.
niggas told me. A couple niggas told me they was like, oh, he said he want to battle. He want to battle you, and I was like, who? He was like Kamikaze. He was like, yeah, he cold though, so you gotta go. But
That's Killer
you know,
Cam to you.
He
I
he
was,
nice. He might spin you. So that. But that's
he
what I'm
ain't
saying. You
finna
know me.
spin.
You- Look, Chico, you know me, fool. Like I don't do the talk, and I'm trying to get it. And you a money man. You heard me, so I'm trying to talk money. Like if you willing to put some on the floor for real, holla at me and cause I'm like, let's get a book. That's
For
it.
who? You talking about Brad and him?
No, I'm talking about you and him.
Oh, me versus him.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what? To be honest with you, I ain't, I'll smoke you for free. Like you feel me? Like, but if niggas who try to bet this nigga, like, y'all think he better than me or what? Like, I'm gonna, I
Nah,
get it.
Look,
I'm
listen.
look, look.
consistent with it, but the guy
look
ain't just
if
fell
that
off.
if that look if that's what you talking, I would then I'ma holla at you. You heard me. That's all I need to know. I just want to see where your mind was at. But if your mind is with the battle at that point, then we ain't got to talk too much. I'll talk to you
Oh
later,
no,
fool.
I'm with the battling. I just I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I was really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was interested in. I mean, obviously we offer that shit now because I tried. Like I said, I did my part. I did my part like 7 different ways. You feel me? With the royalty, different shit. So I'm past that.
No, no.
I did my part 7 different ways, 7 different leagues, and that's y'all man's. You feel me? So I
No,
like I said,
look,
I did
I
my
hear
part.
you.
No
Hey, look.
means
That's what
no.
I'm somebody that like to move on. So look, we gonna holler about that. I'm gonna talk to you about
Man,
Kamikaze.
you
I'm gonna,
niggas was
I'm
in
gonna
the
talk to both
same
of y'all.
building. You niggas still didn't battle.
I'm
Because
gonna
of
Yeah,
talk.
who
that's
though?
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Because of who?
I don't know.
robbing
No,
someone.
you know. Don't get in here lying.
Hey, that nigga didn't pull up till 11:30. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga did
well,
pull up later.
Damn.
Nah, you right.
well,
You right. You right,
that
Chico.
nigga
He
pulled
and
pulled
up
up
hold
at
late
on,
as
hold
fuck.
11:30.
on. And when
He
he,
literally,
hey,
Late
hold
as
on.
fuck.
Hey, time out. And when he got there, the
everybody
nigga
started
got me
leaving.
from the the nigga got me from the car. I walked
He
in the
said he not ready
building
to rap yet, right?
like,
He wasn't ready
yo,
to rap.
let's go. And he said, I'm not ready to rap. I'm like, what you mean? It's 12 o'clock. It's Sunday now. And then Clutch and Rubber Ducky went. And then after they got done, he still wasn't ready. So I was like, bro, and I hollered at him like a man. And I said, look, bro, it's three niggas in the building. I said, if you want to, let's like, what you want to do? And he said, no. He was like, and I said, are you sure? Because you came the farthest. Because if I get in this car, I'm gone. So you let me know what you want to do. I'm here right now. And the nigga said, I ain't battling. And I left it alone. The very next day, TBG hit me and said, I'll book that battle. Hit woo. And they hit him up. He seen it, no response. Then after that, what's his name? I Evolve, forgot his name. He hit him up again. No what you call it. And then Rooftop News hit him up and wanted the battle. No response
Look,
again
look,
after
look,
he read them
look,
all.
Chico.
So I
That's
left it.
why look, ask Westworld staff. I'm one of them niggas that when shit get a little shaky, I'm not gonna keep fucking with that. I'm on to the next. What's up with you and Kamikaze? Yes or no?
Put it.
I smoked the nigga.
Hey, man, I'm glad you talking like that. Hey, Kamikaze, man, we just need confirmation from you, bro. You battle Chico, man, money on the flow or not the flow. What's up, man?
Yeah, it's
Kamikaze, one
green.
of our young
That is
killers,
green,
man.
It's
man.
locked in.
I,
Lock that
hey, hey,
in.
I'm gonna
And
reach out to both of
hey,
you niggas.
and then after that, Chico, I'll lock royalty in with you in Vegas. I'll do you a solid after I whoop your ass.
Oh,
Nigga gonna book you after he whoop you up.
Hey, bro, I'm
oh.
gonna give you 100. I was for this. Like, after what I do to you, you might not want it. Like, y'all niggas think I just fell off.
Gotta be live streamed, Dev. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all niggas thought I fell off, huh?
Dev, this shit gotta be live streamed.
Look,
But yeah, it's good. Y'all can set that up. We good on my side.
look.
Like
Y'all
that.
talking right now,
Like
but
that.
I'm talking right now. Hold on, look. Y'all should get some in the mail right now. Hold
No,
on.
Hey,
no.
Look, boom.
wait, and hold on. I gotta know something for because I'm out the loop. I'm out the loop, but I gotta holler at somebody. I'm okay. I don't want to
No,
put somebody.
that's what I'm saying. Let's have other talks
I was gonna say I
elsewhere.
don't want to put nobody business out, but I gotta see what's going on. I gotta be a real nigga about this real quick
Look,
too.
well, I'm gonna say this before we get
I'm
there.
I'm down to
Kamikaze
smoke him.
wants
Don't
your
worry
fade.
about that. I like I
Look,
said. I say yes.
he want your fade. I could see if he didn't want your fade and he wanted to battle somebody else, and I respect that because you and I are the same there. But at the end of the day, if food look, if you looking out for McDonald's, but Kamikaze want In and Out, then what we there ain't nothing to talk about.
No, I get it. Honestly, I'm gonna keep 100. I want to know what happened between him and Bread.
Was that booked somewhere?
I don't know, but
I
Cause
don't
if
know nothing about
Kamikaze want
that.
that, I ain't gonna lie. If
he's-
Kamikaze want that,
Kamikaze, you queued up, bro. I mean,
it can
if
happen.
Man, that nigga want the Chico battle, man.
no, but
no,
but
I
I,
get that. But no. What was told to me? Look, no. Okay, look, no, not to put too much business out. Not to.
A lot of look, peep game. A lot of niggas say that I'm ducking them or some shit like that. I ain't never ducked fades. Never. I've been outside the whole time since I
Okay,
first
look.
showed up on the scene. I've been outside the whole time. No matter who they line me up against, I've been outside. Everybody in this Discord can vouch for that. So
Okay, no. My only thing is, you know what I'm saying. That's my right hand man, 100 grands, and I from what I was told, I'm not gonna say what was going on, but they basically saying it's like I'm stepping on his toes.
That
Like
has
because
nothing.
I guess you guys was supposed to battle him, and then he did mention something on the post like, "Oh, you dug me, but then you want to battle the homie," and then like you feel me. So it make it look like I'm
well, if even if that's the narrative, right? Then he ducked my homie Ty White. He ducked the youth
the
on the
when.
fucking Snoop Dogg shit.
No, he didn't. I ain't gonna put his business out, but he had his. No, I was taking him to the battle. I was actually going, but no, he didn't duck that. I ain't gonna put his family business out there, but he really had some shit going on, and he was really upset about. I was taking him. I actually called off work. I was taking him to the battle,
Well,
but
figure out on your side if you want to do the
no, my
battle or
side
not,
good.
man.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to step on nobody's toes,
He
and
not
especially
stepping
not
on
the homie.
nobody's toes on Westworld because we didn't
Yeah,
ever try to book that battle, bro.
That,
That's what I'm
that's
yeah,
definitely
saying.
I
not
yeah.
that's
Westworld.
what I, that's why
You
I'm
hearing
asking
this
the
from my
You want to
mouth,
you want a
bro.
Westworld fade? Here go your
asking the
Westworld
source.
fade.
That's what I'm saying.
I was asking the source.
I've
That's
not
all I
ever
was
booked
doing was
that
asking the
battle.
source.
What you say?
I said that's all I was doing was asking the source because I know if he wanted to battle you, like damn, like oh the homie just jumped in front of me and like you feel
No,
me?
nigga,
That's
he ain't know. That's not what's going on. No, at all. I would have been
This
like,
is
yeah, cuz Brad did say no, no.
look.
Bread and other talks to get booked versus other people.
all right. So because if you did duck the homie, now I got really smoky, bro, for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like coming out of like battling, but I gotta really fuck you up for that though.
All
Hey,
right, for sure. Yeah,
Look, hey,
I
hold
ducked the
on.
homie
Hey,
then. Go ahead,
kamikaze. Hey,
smoke it.
kamikaze. I got a question for you, bro.
What up? Yeah.
I don't want to instigate or put too much, but like, have you ever battled anybody of Chico caliber? Like, I know you saying that you want the battle, but do you know what you getting yourself into battling Chico?
Nigga
Nah,
battle
it's
clutch.
yeah. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I battle Clutch for sure. I battle K Venom, and I feel like K Venom is way past what Chico could
But
do.
did you win those battles?
You said what?
But did you win those battles?
Uh, to be honest, gang, I don't lose if I'm being real. That's why I'm number one. That's why I do what the fuck I do. Is
I
because when
respect
I
that.
go out there, I show up every time and I learn every time. So every time is an experience. You feel me? I get a dub every time, no matter what. And I gain
That's it.
more
That's
fans, more the whole shit.
no, you
So
definitely do because I definitely like I said I ain't seen none of your battles, but I definitely heard about you. So
yeah,
you are speaking some facts.
yeah. I'm outside, gang. That's all I know.
I'm gonna put a bump. Like I get you on the going on the top. But I'm gonna put a speed bump in your road though. Like you know what I'm saying. Like it's gonna be a real speed bump in your road.
That's what you think you're gonna do.
Yeah, I know that though. I know that.
I'm gonna
I
be
don't
real.
really.
I'm gonna be real. It's nothing you could do with me at all. Nothing at
I
all.
know,
As
but
far as
you
far as the
probably
rapping, as far as stage presence, as
nah.
far as
You probably
angling, as far as moments, as far
not dead ass though. Dead ass.
it's
You
nothing
probably.
you can do with me, like
I know,
at
bro.
all.
But you
And I
probably
and
you.
I and peep game. I just sat back and learned this shit. Right, you're a nigga that's not dangerous at all. Like
Yeah, I know, but that's what I was ready.
you don't even know.
I was getting ready to say
If
that
you
though.
really want. You don't even know if you really want to do this or not.
Yeah, that's
I'm
facts though.
about to
But yeah,
fuck
you
you
right
up
though.
so
Look,
bad that
and
you're
you,
gonna
I know, but
realize
look, you
if
know
you
what's
want to
crazy?
do this or
I
not.
know,
You're
but
gonna
you
be
was
like,
looking
yeah,
at
nah,
them.
I'm
You
good.
were looking at them old battles.
Talk to that
That's
nigga
I get
Cam.
it. You were looking at them old battles, like you feel me?
Well,
But
send me
no,
something
that's what
new.
I'm like.
Send me something new. Send me something
I don't
recent.
got nothing new.
All right then.
My last, that's what I'm saying. So you may think I'm not that dangerous until you get it. Like you really gonna find out though. Like
Everybody say that until they get in the ring. I'm active right now, and I'm whooping ass right now.
damn,
I'm active right now. You can look at my recent battle. You can look at all my shit. I'm getting better every battle. I'm about
damn.
to, yeah, every battle, gang.
All right, you gonna have to stand on that though.
I mean, that's what I've been doing since I've been here. That ain't nothing new.
I
That
fuck
ain't
with it.
nothing new.
I
Yeah.
fuck with it.
Y'all just let me know the date, man. Y'all know I don't even do this, the talking, the face offs. I don't even do that shit. You feel me? Lock this motherfucker in, put money on the ground, and it's green.
Damn, I'm finna really smoke you now, dog.
This nigga Mike G. His Toys card on Spaces. No, it's in the bay, bro. It's in the
I like
it's
this
in the
nigga
bay,
though, dog.
bro.
I like this nigga, but I do hate that it had to be him. I really like this nigga. Cause like you
But
feel me, he seemed like a cool, positive nigga on the other side of the phone. I like
I'm
this
not gonna
nigga,
lie,
but
bro. You better
What
be
you talking
careful.
about?
He caught 230s his last Westworld battles. I
yeah, but
suggest you
who was those 30s though?
Joe Maji and PR4.
Well, you know what? That's like I said, that go back to the same thing with him. I don't know though. I know the vets. I know the real niggas like the Cali Smooths, the Clutches. He ain't doing that to none of them niggas. Do you feel me? Like he ain't like you feel
He
me. So
literally
these
just
new
named
niggas,
somebody that I beat when I first came in here.
who you beat when you first came in here, and did he
Clutch.
know? And did he know you beat him?
Yeah,
What do
he
you mean?
admits it.
Yeah, he
I
knows.
ain't gonna lie, he know because you choked.
Oh, oh.
But the thing about it though,
But still,
Kamikaze
that don't
still
take
took.
away from my shit.
Yeah, because
It
Kamikaze
don't. It don't. But
Kamikaze
it's
still took the
every.
first round, bro. So no matter if whatever you want to say about it, Kamikaze started the battle off winning the first round. Clutch got the second,
I
third
gotta check.
round
I'm gonna
there.
check. I'm gonna definitely check. I'm not calling him a liar. I just asked a simple question. Like
No,
that. I'm
peep it
just saying,
out.
like,
Peep it out. Peep out the battle.
oh yeah, I'm gonna for sure peep the battle out because I like, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I heard your name from three reputable people. Like, yo, this nigga calling you out. He want to battle you. I'm like, all right, shit. Damn, why niggas think it's sweet over here? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna
See, no,
battle there.
I'm not calling niggas out. I just feel like it's a certain tier of y'all niggas that's like not really active and not really outside. And then when it is a new hot nigga that you see got the potential, got the everything, and you hearing his name, y'all still won't come outside to give the nigga a shot or no nothing. Like, what is y'all around for? What is y'all doing? What is it
I,
like?
I,
What is
I
we doing? Is we
personally,
rapping? Is we
no,
what
I
is
get it. No, I
is
get what
y'all
you're
just
saying.
in the comments to hate? What the fuck is y'all doing?
I personally wouldn't. I wasn't battling. I'll battle whoever. I just got done saying it. This nigga ain't. They ain't got to give me shit. You will give me a Hennessy bottle. I'll do it. So it ain't like me ain't trying to give a niggas a, if you want to say quote unquote shot or whatever like that. I told the nigga I'd do it. Give me,
We
give
gonna
me,
get you. We give you some tequila, man. We not drinking
no,
Hennessy, no more.
give me a Hennessy bottle and I'll do
Nigga
it.
gonna be in there
Watch
sweating and
how
trying
y'all
to
talk about him, bro.
what?
Talking about the heme, man. Out
You
here.
feel me?
Listen, man.
Yeah, give
Nobody
me the
drinking. I
Hennessy.
don't fuck with yak no more.
My name Yak, and I don't even drink that shit no more, bro.
Thank you. Like, come on, cuz.
Y'all
Like,
niggas
niggas has been
traitors,
over that.
man.
If you don't go get that
I
reposado,
moved
cuz.
on to Reposado, and that'll
I
be
don't
Thank
that.
drink
you.
You
that.
know
That
I
that.
me,
don't
me
drink
and
that
Yak
light
said the same
skin
shit.
shit.
Go get that reposado.
Hell
I
no,
want
that's
that.
that light skin shit. We ain't drinking that light skin shit.
You,
Nah.
bro, you look like the nigga off Soul Food talking about that light skin shit.
Hell no.
Yes, you do,
Hell
cuz.
no.
Nigga, every time I see
Hey,
you, cause you my
nigga,
nigga,
what
you know
bird?
nigga love you, bro. But every time I see you, I want to say,
I call
you
it
can
cola.
forget about your job, motherfucker. Every time I see you, bro.
I call it cola. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Body
cold.
cola bottle.
Nah, but what's the time frame though? What we doing? Like,
It's September. You got time, bro. We got a
don't
whole
do it.
nother event to do right now, bro. You got time. So
All
do
right,
your
not
homework
September
and all that
28th.
shit.
Not
Huh?
September 28th. I gotta go to court that day.
Dev?
I don't know what
Dev.
September
Nah,
28th fall on.
Can't
message
be the
Dev and get the
18th either.
get the details from Dev, man. Y'all holla at that's a good ass battle. That is a battle for sure. Upgrading comp the guys he needs. She first Westworld fade. I think
I
that's
ain't gonna lie. I'm
perfect.
finna have Odyssey pop out soon. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard he was going crazy too. I
Yeah,
ain't
man,
never
it's
seen the
about
battle.
time. Westworld been waiting to get some color in Harvard. You get what I'm saying? So it's about time, man. I gotta get that. We gotta get that nigga a fade, man. These top tens got a fade, man. Even if they want to go run some of the fades of the niggas in the top 10, if you got your chance, like a nigga like Blackout and shit, nigga, you might not have to go through the draft. You squabble a nigga or something. I don't know, man. We gonna figure it out. But everybody ain't getting a chance right now. Blackout, I'll fuck with you though. I honestly think you fired. I watched your shit. But Chico, Cam,
Yeah,
Chico,
yeah.
Yeah.
you better be careful, nigga. My young nigga ain't playing, man.
I mean, shit, that's what I want. I like to, you know what I mean? I like to test the waters, like, feel me? So I don't want to be getting in there smoking smooth, fuck me up with giving me old boy from Mexico. And I was like, whatever. I'm gonna just.
Mike G, we gonna get you back too, man. You get you another fade, man. And this time it's gonna be 3 rounds, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at you. I gotta go train this little nigga in hoop real quick. So I'm gonna holler at you, nigga. But yeah, hey, definitely send me the details. I gotta go to court on September 28th. So
I'm gonna
not
have
that day.
Dev this Dev event, so I'm gonna have Dev
All right,
the information.
all right, say no more. So I'll tap in with y'all, man.
All right.
Real quick.
I just ain't gonna
Man,
lie, man. We were
can
supposed
we
to
get to
watch
the
a.
nigga tree?
Oh, hold on. Wait. There's niggas.
It's a lot. I'm saying it's a lot of niggas in the chat,
I
man. I don't
always
know.
got time
I
for
don't know if they
niggatry.
want to. I don't know if
What
everybody
we
want to get
talking?
queued up.
Hold on. What we talking?
Anybody want to get queued up, man? We finna talk some shit, man. Talk your shit hour, man. Talk your shit minutes.
Well,
Talk your
look.
shit
Listen.
15 10.
I just wanted to be very apparent, but is
Let's watch a battle. Fuck
not
it,
no regular vet nigga. Got a lot of work over here. Resume.
Nico. Let's watch. Let's watch it. Let's watch a round a battle from the draft. Yeah, we ain't gotta watch the whole thing. We can watch a round.
We
Pull up the blackout battle. Blackout versus
Hey, all right.
the
So if we
blackout. Hold
doing
on.
the round,
Blackout
hey,
versus.
Spade. Blackout versus Spades.
hey, Nico, if we watching mix